You're the driver.
If you guys feel strongly about it, you're more than welcome to drop off or stay on mute. But it's too darn bad if you do. So okay. So anyhow, Tugboat Annie. That was a great place. That restaurant is so loud. You know, Grandma couldn't hear real well, but that restaurant is so loud that nobody could hear. So it was kind of even out the playing field. And then this is a picture. Let's see.
Wow.
Who sent this one to me?
Nursing school.
Judy sent it.
Judy. Yeah, Judy. Right. So we think this was maybe high school graduation.
Actually, I think that it was for graduation from nursing school.
Yeah, that is.
Oh my goodness.
University of Portland.
Yeah, University of Portland.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's pretty
Check
cool.
out that do. Check out her hairdo.
Picture of all three of them together.
Yes.
You might have that one, Steve.
You want to throw my boot in there?
Yeah.
And let's see. So this one, this is from
Oh.
yearbook, and the bottom text is cut off, but it says "Rosy Cheeks imported." Oh shoot, it's in the ancestry. I have to pull this up. It was a really funny quote, but again, I didn't realize that was.
That's great.
And then let's see. This I think is her. Oh yeah, the Cadet Nurse Corps membership card from 1945.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at that. 1945.
1945.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
And then let's see. Here's from I think just last year up in Lacey, hanging out. I'll try and you guys can access this. In fact, let me post the link in the chat. Anybody should be able to view these photos if I haven't shared. If you didn't get the link, anybody should be able to see this. I'll post it in the chat here so you can get to it now or later.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we brought.
I'm gonna have to join this down because I can't open it up. So,
And then we got the chat here somewhere.
Where we just went up because the kids were good.
There. Okay, there's a link if you want to. You can take a look at these, and please feel free to upload. Or if you can't upload, send me a link or send me an email, and I'll add you to it. I'm happy to add anybody. Here is from.
Oh, yeah.
This is Thanksgiving 2 years ago at Panorama. The cousins and great grandkids. And,
Oh.
so this is my daughter Genevieve, and this is Oliver.
Oliver.
These kids are really snappy dressers.
Yes, they are.
There's Manny.
And Manny over here, and Alex Stangel here. And then is this
Lucy.
Lucy? Yeah, thank you. I couldn't remember who else was here, and if Lucy had arrived yet. But yes.
These are Grandma loves those babies.
Oh.
She loves the babies.
Okay, yeah. Here's everybody,
The whole crew.
or just about everybody.
This was everybody we could get.
Everybody we could gather.
Go up, everybody.
And these are some more. Oh yeah. Hang on. Oh no, that's just in order. When we were up there, we tried to schedule some time away so that Grandma could have a few minutes to herself. And so one of the things we did was we took a hike to the salmon run up on. Oh shoot!
That was neat. That was cool.
Where that was exactly. Anyway, this is we got Eric and Keiko and the kids in the background here, and it was just a classic November Northwest afternoon, just as good as it gets. And there's the kids. Everybody had a great time climbing up the tree stumps. Let's see. And then we had a little Airbnb there in Olympia or in Lacey. The kids are having a good time playing. And this doesn't have anything to do with Grandma per se, but Oliver is just such a ham. I love all of the pictures.
That was Alex, wasn't it?
This is
Oliver. Is that Oliver?
Yeah, you can tell because he's such a sharp dresser. and he just loves hamming it up for the picture.
Oh, yeah.
And the kids in the corner, and here's Grandma.
Yes.
Took a few steps to the side. Oh, and there's Joan in the bottom.
There she is.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see here. Oh, and then a couple years before that, there's a wolf sanctuary up in Olympia that we went to. And you can see one of the wolves. Highly recommend that if anybody needs an outing here.
It's cool.
Here's panorama basement about 3 years ago, maybe 4.
Maybe for.
There's
Yeah,
Mary and Pilar in this one.
I'm gonna date this because we have oh my gosh, Joan, your dog, I forgot the dog's name. Oh, nuts.
This was Thanksgiving, I think.
Yes,
Sure it was.
It was 3 years ago.
3 years ago. Okay, so this was 2017.
That nutty dog, right? Like,
Another one of those.
like, sorry.
Yeah.
Then here's the Anglo Webster client.
Of course.
Let's see. Let me jump ahead. These aren't in. These are kind of in chronological order, but not really.
Not really. It's okay though.
So we're kind of going back in time now. Here's we're playing tic-tac-toe at a hotel with Grandma. And then this is more of the basement. The gang here. Everybody in Grandma's apartment in Lacey.
And we probably made some real noise problems for her neighbors.
Yeah, well, most of them were probably a little hard of hearing, so.
Right.
There's some rowdy stuff going on in her apartment.
Here's Grandma doing some physical therapy over at Panorama CNR. Here's we're potting some flowers on her back porch, I think. Let's see. I think this is at Joan's old house. I just like this picture of Daryl. Like, oh crap. Let's see. Here's everybody in the apartment. This is a sweet one. You can just see that look on Grandma's face. She loves it.
She loves it.
Yeah.
Babies.
The great grandbabies. We managed to drag her out to Colorado a few times over the last few years.
Oh, look at those babies.
This must be Alex must be about 6.
Yeah.
N-
Yeah.
Jennifer making I don't know what you guys are making, but you were having a great time doing it. And so this one is when we first moved in. It was shortly after we moved in. We were trying to keep the kitchen from getting too stinky, so we cooked Irish spirits on the back porch. Long story, but it was a lot of fun. It was very, very fun.
Master Chef.
And then tooling around. I think this is in Boulder, isn't it, Jennifer? I want to say maybe this is.
I think it's from the same trip.
Yeah.
We were just very busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was like the grand tour. I discovered today that I have a serious problem with my photos and I've been unable to access them, but this was like Grandma and Jennifer on tour around the West.
Right.
There were moments of they came to Utah, they went to Colorado. Grandma tried to teach Jennifer and I how to make a pie, and she sat in my kitchen and looked at us like we were crazy and doing everything wrong.
More babies.
She loves the baby.
Sweet.
Great picture.
That's a nice one. The next one. This one, I love that.
Anybody want to narrate this one?
I don't know, but I love her sparkle, her twinkle.
Unmistakable.
Caught me.
Oh,
That's
I think
so
Puget Sound. maybe, or is this in the bay? I'm not sure.
That's
who's
the
focused.
sound.
Okay.
That's the sound.
That's Puget Sound, yeah. Daryl and I
It's
took
Mount,
her
Mount
for a
Rainier in the
sailboat ride.
background.
Yeah, that's right.
Years ago.
I like that one.
Right.
Trooper. She would go anywhere that she could navigate. Here's an ice cream outing. And
Oh.
I think that's Genevieve there.
You know,
Oh,
Dan, I
sweet.
have to add, Jane never made a kitchen stinky.
No, she did not. That is absolutely true. Let me see here.
No, that's
Well,
not
that's
true.
nice.
She made a kitchen stink in the absolutely most wonderful way possible.
Yes, I will always miss her food.
Oh, those rolls.
Just gonna say that.
Oh, those rolls. Cornmeal rolls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's one of the treasures that we have is her recipe.
Oh my gosh, I haven't seen that one.
And jelly and biscuits.
Yep.
Look at
Oh, that's
Here's
way
the-
back.
So now we're getting into we're going back in the archives here.
Those stories.
I see Sam and Mario in this one.
Interesting short.
Casting in this picture, I see Sam and Mario.
There's only about
Dad,
half the people are smiling in this picture.
what is Jane Stangel actually wearing right here?
Those are some.
Amazing.
Those shorts are pretty groovy right there.
Far out.
I do believe this is Allison in the kitchen, Grandma.
God,
It's around.
That is cute. Yeah.
I want that picture.
This is I'm happy to report this clock is hanging in my living room right now. You might hear it ring in the next 8 minutes.
Oh, cool. Great.
Let's see now.
Hmm.
Oh, and that wood stove, by the way, is in my basement. I haven't figured out what to do with it, so if anybody has ideas, let me know.
Oh my God, Auntie Kimberly, she'll let you know.
Okay. Here we are
I know
in
what.
the living room. This is in Happy Valley, circa 1980.
Oh yeah. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna go get mine.
There's the extra long sofa, Davenport
Yeah.
background there.
No, this is Happy Valley.
James.
Allie, you feature prominently in these photos.
God, I've had dreams about this outfit that you're looking at right here. And I've had dreams about dating this outfit.
Here we are. I
Oh, I remember this. I remember that.
Wait a minute.
Airport!
Oh wow.
like Portland.
They were heading back.
Oh wow.
Now we're at Christmas. It looks like. I'm pretty sure that's Joan on the right-hand side there.
You done?
What?
And Jane, and Grandpa, and there's a
Grandpa and his recliner. He was
yes.
so cute there.
It's that recliner. Yeah.
And
I like the lamp.
who knows the dog? Who knows the dog?
Bed wrap.
Oh,
Dagrat.
egg wrap.
Shea Rat? Shea Rat.
Okay, and then I don't know where this is. Anybody want to venture a
San
guess?
Francisco.
Yes, the park there.
That's
Okay.
San Francisco. Yeah. That's a Transamerica title.
Back there, yeah.
Yeah.
Our mom looks like Princess friggin' Diana right there.
I thought so too.
Why
Yay.
does my
Yes.
parents do that? That's
I think this is another airport shot. I don't know why these particular ones are in black and white, but I don't think I've ever seen Grandpa Bill smiling that big.
Yeah.
I know. Gosh,
That's a
look at
good
Grandma Jane. Oh my heck.
And then
Only before he went.
Wow.
Dad, you really ought to think about
let's pause right here and look at Jane Stangel.
Is that Alice? That's Alice. Yeah.
Like corona pandemic facial care situations. This is amazing.
Okay, now we're back in Happy Valley here.
Oh, look at this.
I missed it.
Awful blurry, but you can kind of see what's going on here.
Or I can link into.
Where's Grandma Stangel? Yeah.
Let's see. Here's another picture.
Aw.
I think it's unmuted. I can unmute it.
On here. I think that's in Benita.
Shut the dog down.
Let's see. I don't know. Is that me? I'm not sure.
I think that's you, Dan.
Okay.
That is Dan in some awesome overalls.
Yeah.
Naturally.
Carry the phone.
Let's see here. Oh, we're camping again now. Look out, folks.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. And look at Dan. Look at Dan on that one.
Am I happy or am I miserable? I can't tell.
Where are you camping?
I know. I wondered about
Oh, this has got to be Gold Country. This is probably Malakoff Diggins or
Yeah.
Northeast California somewhere.
camping trip.
And then
Oh, isn't that sweet?
great
Barbara.
picture. Definitely the 80s.
Say something.
Oh, yeah.
There's Daryl and there's Digger down there too.
Yeah.
Eric, I think. I'm saying that's Eric. Tiny baby Eric.
I think you might be right there. Yep. Eric, are you on the line? Can you confirm this?
That's Digger. I remember Digger.
No, we're yeah. And then we got some more
The babies.
Yeah.
babies. A lot of Christmas shots here. Oh, this one.
Oh my God.
Look at Dano.
This pickup truck. I don't know. This was probably what, a '65 Ford.
Yes.
Camper.
Heavy duty camper edition with this camper loaded on top, and man, this thing, they must have put 800,000 miles on this truck.
Wow. It's a Ford. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's a Ford.
Well,
A lot of good memories with that. Here's the garage and
Oh my God.
beautiful one.
city.
Wow. Yes.
Wow.
Is that's Shagrat again, right?
Yep. Yeah.
A lot of dogs. A lot of dog history.
Dogs and kids.
Digger was a white and brown.
Okay, who's the baby?
Looks like Allison.
That Allison?
I think based on the hair color, that's probably me.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. It looks like
Oliver says that's Oliver.
Oh,
I love this one.
oh my God. The dollar bill. I have to explain.
Please.
Anne said that there's this tradition. You put a dollar bill on the bride's dress, and that's for the honeymoon. I only had that $1. And I felt like a prostitute.
No idea.
Oh my God, what a
Sure.
I can chip in $1 more if you want.
I know.
Chip in
I
another
could
$1
donate.
make you
We can
holla.
Venmo you. We can Venmo you.
Oh my God.
I like the
Kim, that was
Google.
a very hippie band you had in your hair.
Those of us. Don't miss anything.
Oh my God.
This is a tea party
Party.
back in Happy Valley.
Pretty limber.
And then it looks like we're making cookies in this one. And then, Joan, is that you on the left? I think that's Aunt Joan.
That might actually
hair.
be Regina. I think that might be Regina.
Gina?
No, that's Joan.
That's Joan.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
Crazy long hair.
I never had hair that long, girlfriend. That is
That's that Georgian's. That last picture we got Georgian's.
It might have been.
It was. I saw the Oregon.
Oh, okay.
The Oregon was in the background. And that was Georgian's.
I think that's Larry. Go went back.
Wait a minute.
Is
Yeah,
that
I
Larry?
think so.
Yeah.
That's Larry.
Cool. Going back, let's see.
Oh.
What else have we got on here? It's got to be Christmas. Well, yeah, Christmas, of course.
Yeah.
And let's see. We're
Oh
rolling
my God.
cookies. That is some. I love that yellow Formica countertop in this shot too. That's classic.
Classic.
It works.
Dan, that's Carlisle Way, dog.
Yeah,
We grew up there.
I know it.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, there's Jean and Grove.
Oh,
Yes, that's Grove. There's Jean.
Gee,
And let's see, I think that's another one. Same. And then story time at some point. I'm not even sure if I can bend my knees that way anymore. I think that's me.
Yeah.
And oh, this is inside the camper. I remember
Oh, wow.
frosted glass panel. This is kind of a,
Retro.
yeah. And then
There's Carla.
That's nice.
That's sweet.
it's a cool picture.
It's a 70s.
Mhm. I remember her jacket.
Yeah.
guys, I want to share this one because this is a special memory for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bill and Jane did something that I mean, family does stuff for each other. But when Jay was in hospice or just before hospice, he spent several months there, and in that last shot with Jean and Grove in the kitchen with them, just brought that really strongly back to me, and I wanted to, I guess, just to share. That's how gracious and how giving these two people were, and when he didn't have a place to be and people to love him, even though he knew that his folks loved him, they gave so much of themselves to a kid that needed it. And it's a sad thing, but it's a very, very beautiful thing that they did for him.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, now I can't find the pictures again. I was gonna show that picture again.
It's okay. That kitchen's ingrained in everybody's memory anyway, so it's, you know.
Yeah. It's, wait a minute, I found it. Let me. Oh, I'm not sharing them. Hang on. Bear with me. As long as I don't hang up on everybody, I'm doing okay.
You're doing spectacular, Daniel.
every shot of any place in that house, the smells all started coming back. It's crazy.
Wow, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, there I am back.
Who remembers grocery sacks filled with dandelions?
What?
Grocery sacks filled with dandelions that we were
For wine.
go out in the field and pick.
I love that dandelion wine.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The basement
Oh,
where TVs and radios were repaired,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and
look at that. Grandma.
lots of carboys full of wine percolating.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's who I am. I have an office full of random electronics, and we have a basement full of wine. I'm there. I'm living the dream.
The apple does not fall far from the tree, that's for sure.
And the birds.
Grandma.
The wine was pretty bad though.
Yeah, our wine, I think, is more structured. Yeah.
Dad, how bad was the wine?
It was really bad. Although I must say, the wine wasn't so bad. It's pretty good.
Someone who didn't drink wine, I thought it was good.
The story I remember is, I think, Dad, you told this, is that one time your dad thought that you had taken some of his wine, and you didn't have the heart to tell him that you wouldn't have drank it.
True story. Absolutely true story. He liked his wine sweet. You know?
What was that?
Wow. Nice picture.
Grandpa, what's happening here?
This was, I believe, 25th anniversary, wedding anniversary.
Yes.
Because if I zoom in, I think, bear with me. I think this says
That's kind of saucy.
Fine.
It's a little bit.
congratulations.
You're gonna have to read that.
Yeah, it says wedding anniversary. Yeah, 25th.
Yep.
Oh.
So this would have been 25th wedding anniversary.
So
What a
weeks.
nice picture.
Pretty cool.
It's a beautiful picture.
And I think we're getting towards the end here. A few more, but some of these are.
Oh, yeah.
That was from like a pre-wedding thing.
Yes,
for Carla
that's what
and
I
Jane.
was thinking, because I was probably about 16.
So here's
I
Grandma.
was that old.
Oh my God, isn't she gorgeous?
You were a
She's
hippie, Kim.
beautiful.
There's
Look at, I love that dress.
I was a hippie. I was a stoner. I was a bad girl.
Which one are you, Kim?
The one on the far left.
Oh,
Yeah.
Such a star.
I like that.
There you go.
Some more?
Uh-huh.
I have, by the way, I have a lot more slides. These are just the ones that have Grandma Jane in them, but I have a whole lot more than this, if anybody's interested.
right on.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Gosh.
love that. Oh.
Again.
Cute.
Love the dress.
Uh-huh.
This is
There's Daddy-O. Yep.
Look at Allie.
Yeah.
I think that's the end of the roll here. So I'll bring up the lights. Share. Oh, I have one other picture, which I didn't upload, but I'll show you. It's this groovy, this one here from the 60s.
Somebody's holding up the picture.
Oh, the family picture?
This is a family picture from, I don't know, the mid 60s maybe?
It's reflection.
It's a
Yeah.
reflection. Oh, there. That's
There
better.
you go.
Who is
Where?
that?
What, Judy Jones? I can.
I'm not seeing.
Sorry, it's not a great shot. I'll get that one online too.
Dan, where is it?
Oh, it's back. It wasn't a great shot.
Oh, okay.
So
You had a whole bunch from Eric and Kiko.
I do, yeah. I do. Those were at the beginning.
Did I miss? Oh, okay. I thought there were more. My
You
bad.
missed
Sorry.
them.
Show it again.
No. Bless her heart.
Dan, this is a great job. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
well, I'm
Well
really happy
done.
to have you guys. We don't have, I don't think we have formal plans yet for interment or other things, but my understanding is we'll get there when we get there.
Okay.
I think my mom might have some more information about that. If Mom.
Yeah,
Formal.
it'll be in the spring or whenever we can get there. It'll be at the cemetery. There's a room there that we can use. And we'll just have to wait and see how.
I
the
hear
weather-
speaking, but I can't
when we can
understand
do
it.
And I'll let everybody know. In the meantime, she will be here at my house.
So yeah, so Grandma will have a proper memorial for her at the cemetery in Oregon City, in either the spring or summer. So we'll make sure everybody knows when that
Yeah.
happens. It just depends on the pandemic, of course. So
Right.
At
but
the
she's gonna
Canby Cemetery?
Yes.
Can be.
Oregon
the
City.
one in Oregon City where
Oregon
Grandpa
City.
Bill is.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
St. John's in Oregon City.
On the apartment.
Okay.
We'll let everybody know in advance so that you can attend.
Thank you.
It will not be virtual.
Yeah. Right.
Well,
Hopefully
unless,
there'll be
you know,
enough vaccines out and
Hopefully
about.
not.
You might have to wear a mask, but it'll be
Yeah.
outdoors, or I guess there'll be a room. So if we'll figure it out, we'll sort it out. And
does anybody else have photos or stories or memories they want to share? I don't want to take all the limelight.
Shoot, I should have pictures. I want to share that when my little sister was born, Jane came into the bedroom. I was sleeping on the floor next to Jean, and she told me I had a little sister, and I just loved that time.
Cool.
How sweet.
Yeah.
Dan, can you hear me? This is Mike.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Mary Lou and I are here.
Hi, welcome.
Hi. Thank you for doing this.
It's beautiful. I
Yeah.
love your pictures.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Oh, it's great to have you.
Just want to say to you and Allison and Jean, how much we enjoyed our time with Grandma Jane. What struck me about her is she always had this joy, what the French call joie de vivre, the joy of living. And even when her hearing became an issue, if you'd say something, when she picked up on the point you were making, her eyes would light up, and she of course would have a response because she was always thinking. She had an amazing intellect, and that's probably the legacy that she's left for you, her grandchildren, is that curiosity about life and that great interest in the joy of living. And so we're just grateful that we were able to witness that and to share in the brief times that we had with her.
She was a lovely, lovely lady.
Thank you. That's sweet. And I did experience that many times. Yep. Took a second for the transmission to go through, but once he heard you, it was
Oh, I got it.
Well, one thing I'll add is that, after Joan sent the note out that Mom had passed away, I was just filled with a stream of fond memories. And in notes from you, one thing that was especially endearing to me was the number of comments that you made that were already a part of my streaming video memories. It's amazing how she impacted us all in a similar fond way. And so thank you for those notes. It meant a lot to me.
I'd like to say something about Bill and Jane's home and the children there. I mean, the whole family. Our family went through a lot of trials early on, and they always opened their for us, especially as children. When things were messy and ugly and really trying for us, their hospitality, and especially Jane. I mean, you could crawl up in Jane's lap and everything bad in the world would go away. She'd whip out one of those biscuits or a cookie or a piece of pie, and the world was good again. And that's those pictures just reflect all of that. I mean, it's just she just had such a wonderful countenance, and I think of humility. Jane is like that. She never thought less of herself. She just thought more of others, and that was her.
That's true. I know I was always touched when Carla married Jean that she considered Kimberly and I daughters. She's had 3 more daughters to the family. And we'd never forgotten. She never forgot. And that was always very, very special.
Okay.
Other thoughts?
I just know.
Somewhere here I have a picture. I don't know if this will show up on the camera. Let's see if stupid light. Hang on a sec. I got a way around this. I don't break it.
Plan B.
There we go. This is the farm.
Oh, good.
Oh my heck.
Somebody had that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous.
Oh, my goodness. It's now a subdivision.
But it's,
You took that, didn't you, Jane?
if you keep going down.
A lot of time spent on a tractor down here in the garden.
I spent so much time there. I loved it.
Yeah, we've got a couple of copies of this floating around. So
I'll show you.
Well, that is, oh, yeah, Grandpa. Anybody else want to say anything else or ask any questions, or this is not
Yes,
at
yes,
all our
I'd
last
like to.
opportunity, but
I'd like to. Please send any recipes. She was the best cook in the world.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Well,
That's such
shared
a
a
good
few with
idea.
us,
What
Kate.
if
We'll
we
send them
had,
to
so we have the photo shared file. What if we also had like a recipe shared file?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Are you gonna start cooking, Regina? Yes.
Well, I do.
I think she would love it if we remembered her in her recipes.
I think so too.
Especially the dandelion wine.
Dandelion wine, gotta get that recipe.
Hello, Stangel family. I'm sorry for your loss. Grandma Jane was such a lovely, lovely lady. Carla and I spent hours talking about her. But what I've enjoyed most today is seeing all the names of all the people that I have heard about over the years. And Carla talking about them and stuff like that. It's been a real treat seeing who you really are.
Thank you, Mario. It's great to have you guys here.
Dan, thank you for doing this.
Oh, it's my pleasure. It's I wish we could do this more often and for other reasons.
Agreed. Agreed.
Yeah.
Well, like Rachel said, this is the last auntie or uncle that we have to do this for. So
All right. Well, it's great to see you all. It's great to hear you all. It's wonderful to hear these stories. I just can't thank you enough for being a part of this. And we all have this amazing common bond that's not ever going to go away.
Yeah. Thank you.
Daniel, can I ask you a question?
You can try.
Okay. We've been working on genealogy through the years, and I just want to know if there's anybody here present that's interested in sharing. I don't know if you, Gene, if you have any. I mean, obviously you're interested in this. You've collected photos.
Hold on. I forgot. I'm glad you asked. Let me just bring up my Ancestry.com family tree and share that for a minute.
Oh, that'd be wonderful.
Because just for a hot minute.
Plug for Ancestry.com.
By the way, my brother-in-law Eric works for Ancestry.com, so if you need a special deal, I'm sure you can. That's not his thing. Let me bring that up here. Hold on a sec. And
I got a big question. That's offline.
super fast. If anybody wants info, I'm not an expert by a long shot, but if anybody wants to share info, I'm always open to that.
I also have I have copies of several genealogies and things that documents that were collected in Iowa of Grandma's family there. So I'll share those with you all as well.
Oh yes, please. So let me go here. Let's see where we are. Oops, wrong tree. Sorry, Paulsons. No offense. We'll switch over here for a sec.
That's good. I was like, oh.
Dan, I don't know if anybody knows, but the Stangel family in Milwaukee has extensive research into the family tree.
Do you happen to know how far apart we are? Like how the connection works? With the Milwaukee Stangels?
No, but George Stangel had a farm, a ranch, a wheat ranch out in Eastern Oregon. and we went to a couple of different venues out there. I'll have to get the information. I'll send it.
Okay, yeah. If you can pass it around, I'm all ears. This is
Okay.
yeah.
Sounds good.
And by the way, I love Ancestry's yearbook archives because you can find embarrassing pictures of just about anybody. So if anybody's interested, give me a holler. I can share some funny pictures.
Okay.
Good to know.
This is what, let me see here. How do I shrink this?
I like potential.
I've got, you can see I'm not very far along on this side, but I've got a few odds and ends. Over to this side.
Yeah.
Got some pretty cool pictures. So yeah, anybody who wants to collaborate, I'm totally open. My mom, about 10 years ago, she sent me a huge archive of stuff that I still haven't gotten all the way through.
So can we add to the pictures or what?
Well, so if you're on Ancestry, you can add directly, and if not, you can always shoot them to me. I can put them in here. And the cool thing about this, there's a few platforms like this, but Ancestry has a great networking capability, so you can look through other people's public trees if they've chosen to share them, and find other pictures and other links, and tie together family trees, which is pretty cool.
I love that Carla picture. It's great.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Let's see. I've got a few of my dad here in case anybody's interested. As long as you're here, Dad, I'll just embarrass the hell out of you.
Oh,
Go for it.
go for it.
This might be my favorite one right here.
Oh.
That's not embarrassing.
Got a basketball shot here.
Yeah, what was wrong with that?
Here's a big one.
Yeah, pretty groovy dude. Let's see.
Those shorts. Jeez.
And we've got, let me see, actually, Jane's got a couple in here, I think. Let me bring up her page. Let me see.
It is a great
So
picture.
here's the one that I shared earlier. And
So
actually,
does this get
this is the,
given to you when you do Ancestry?
come again?
Does this give you, I mean, you get these pictures when you do Ancestry? When
Yeah.
you actually, okay.
So there's,
Yeah.
there's Jane, rosy cheeked, imported fresh from the country is the caption on her. I think this is her.
She does nothing and does it well.
That is a saucy picture. I mean, saucy.
Saucy.
No doubt about it.
Saucy.
Let's see. There's census info. That's kind of boring.
That was a good one.
Really hard to read.
Uh-huh.
Somebody who does more genealogy than I do can probably dig up all kinds of good stuff in here.
Yeah.
Here's Joan. If anybody wants a picture of Joan,
Let's see, Joan.
Oh.
as long as we're embarrassing people, right?
Good for you.
Pretty
Pretty
hair.
cool.
Look at the long hair.
Now, don't laugh because you all have embarrassing yearbook pictures in here. I would say. Let's see about Bill.
And you.
Yeah. Or grandpa.
Oh, look at that picture, Bill.
Yeah.
Wow.
Who is this movie star? Oh my God.
Oh, right?
That was my dad.
Pretty.
Features.
Look at that chin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, there's a family picture.
Oh,
It's
wow.
good. Yeah, it's
Wow.
good.
What's this?
It's on Ancestry.
What is it? What? Who are we looking at?
There's Louis.
Aunts and uncles.
This is a young
That's
Bill, I think in the middle.
Bill, Dad,
The hop farm?
Jean, and Pat.
There. Oh, there's the picture I was trying to share earlier. This is family photo from
Yeah, I've seen this.
1966.
60,
Yeah.
I believe,
About 66.
68,
68.
according to the
68.
and more census draft cards, etc. Anyhow, yeah, fun stuff. You could spend the whole,
Couldn't figure
you could spend the entire pandemic on Ancestry and never get bored.
I just
Apparently, a lot of people have.
it's so much work.
Anybody else want to see anything before I?
Grandpa George.
Dan, this has been a lot of fun and a marvelous tribute. And as someone mentioned earlier on, a great opportunity for everybody to get together remotely. Well done.
Thanks. Well, it's great to see you all.
Very much.
We've all got our emails, and let's keep in touch. Plan for a music
Absolutely.
gathering come
Thank you.
summertime or whenever.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Good
Dan.
job. Good
Yeah.
job.
Yeah.
Right on.
Everybody. So,
Bye.
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 Everyone.
Stay safe.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Be safe. Love you all.
Love you all. Bye.
Oh, leave the meeting. Leave. Yeah. And then leave.
Thanks, Diane and Doreen.
Thanks.
For the whole shooting match.
Dan,
Bye-bye.
thank you so much.
Bye.
I don't know how to get out of here.
I don't either. Oh, it says stop video.
Okay. Microphone is
Thanks,
unmuted.
Joan. It's good to see you.
Bye, Dan.
All right.
Okay.
It's wonderful.